That's right, everyone, you have heard it correctly. Uncharted 3 already turned 1 year old. Happy birthday, Uncharted 3. This is Robin from Robin Gaming, and today I am joined by VortexGamingUK and the Legacy Archive. So say hello, guys.
Hey guys, what is up? My name is Zak. I'm awesome. It's Zak. I'm really happy to be here.
What's up, everyone? My name is George and I'm from the Legacy Archive, and as Robin said, Uncharted 3 is 1 year old today, and to celebrate, me, him and Zak are going to be discussing a few things about the Uncharted franchise, about the Uncharted 3 multiplayer, and about our history. So first of all, we're going to be talking about our history with the games. So Zak, do you want to tell us how you came into the Uncharted world?
Okay, so basically guys, I didn't actually have a PlayStation at the time. I was playing on my uncle's PlayStation, and I was quite young, I was about 11, and my uncle said Uncharted's not too bad a game, Uncharted 2 isn't too bad a game, and this was back in about late 2009. And so I thought, okay, yeah, let's have a go at it. So I went on campaign, I completely sucked the shit out of it, but I carried on playing. And then I got his PlayStation for Christmas. I was really happy, and I got Uncharted 2. I really sucked at the. My brother played the campaign for me because I was lazy and shit. And then I went on to multiplayer. I sucked. I kept on playing, and then I really got interested into the franchise, and that's how I really got into Uncharted 3.
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of a coincidence how I came in touch with the Uncharted franchise. Basically, I was on a school trip to France, and I was just, I had about, €20 with me, and I saw Uncharted just laying there in the store for, for a discount, so only for €20. And my friend told me that it was a really good game. We're talking about Uncharted Drake's Fortune, by the way. It was May 2009, so it was before Uncharted 2 was out. So my friend told me it was a great game, and I just decided to buy it with all the money I had, and then I still had to do that school trip. I still had to be there for like 8 hours without drinking or eating anything because I hadn't brought anything for myself. But yeah, I just had to get that game, and yeah, I bought it and I played it the same evening, and I fully I loved it so much. And then yeah, it got me really interested, of course, in Uncharted 2, which I then pretty much played for the whole 2 years after it, the whole 2 years between Uncharted 2 and the release of Uncharted 3. So yeah, I've been looking forward to Uncharted 3 for a long time, so yeah, pretty much since the announcement. And then I got my Explorer edition, which I'm really proud of. Yeah, that's basically how I got in touch with the Uncharted franchise. So how about you, George?
Well, funnily enough, when the first time I ever played an Uncharted game, it was Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I played it at my friend's house, and at the time I thought it was good, but I didn't really think twice about it. But then I got the first game for, I think it was my birthday one year, and I really got into the story. I thought it was just, the way it was made was just so brilliant. And then, of course, I got into Uncharted 2, and the multiplayer just sucked me in. It was just so unique, it was so just charismatic, the way it was done. There was nothing really like it. And then leading up to Uncharted 3, I was just really, really excited to see what was going to happen, and it didn't disappoint. The multiplayer has kept me enthralled for the entire year. So that's kind of my Uncharted history, I guess. So that's how I got into Uncharted, basically. And now we're going to be talking briefly just about the build-up to Uncharted 3's release and the hype about it. So Robin, would you like to start off talking about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, Uncharted 3, of course, got announced at the Spike Video Game Awards. That was 1 year after Uncharted 2. I mean, seriously, the hype that Uncharted 2 got in the time, and all the Game of the Year awards and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen any game getting so many Game of the Year awards for this generation. Fully deserved, in my opinion. And I mean, so yeah, then they announced Uncharted 3, and I mean, there of course was immediately this huge hype for it. And yeah, I mean, it took a year for it to release, and I mean, at like E3 and Gamescom, where we all saw this, these gameplay demos and trailers. I mean, it definitely created a huge hype, and I think I can speak for us all when I say that we weren't disappointed with the final product. Yeah, it was just a great game. Of course, I think Uncharted 3 got a bit more focus for the multiplayer, and yeah, I wasn't disappointed by it. I loved the multiplayer. I thought it was even better than Uncharted 2's multiplayer, which I really found great. So yeah, it was just really fun to play, and yeah, I really liked that it was a lot more fun to play than Uncharted 2. But yeah, of course, I mean, it's great the way Naughty Dog also supported the game. I mean, yeah, Zak, just talk a little bit about the support that Uncharted 3 got from Naughty Dog.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Naughty Dog they've had lots of support from the community, and that's really helped Naughty Dog to kind of strive to make the multiplayer better. they've really listened to us, I think, and also they've made videos. For example, they've actually made patch videos, which really shows that they actually care about the community and about what we want. And I just think that the community have really helped Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog have really just used our help to really just make the multiplayer a much better experience.
Yeah. What do you like? What do you think of the like the sort of the prominent things which stick in your mind as being like the biggest things which Naughty Dog have added to the game?
Well, of course, the block mesh maps. I really enjoyed the block mesh maps. Block mesh map number 3, I actually really enjoyed with the zip line.
Yeah.
That was just, I think that was really well created, and they've added so many new things that we've asked for.
Yeah.
For example, classic mode. It was just, we asked for it. We literally just asked for it on YouTube. The community asked for it, and Naughty Dog just gave it to us. And it wasn't like it didn't take that long either. It really, I just think that Naughty Dog have really kind of tried to help out the community in that aspect.
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with you, Zach. I mean, things like, you know, elimination. I mean, for some reason they decided not to put in elimination in the final game. I don't know why, but yeah, we just asked for it. There were a few people that asked for it. I mean, there's still a lot of people that just don't play elimination, but I mean, Naughty Dog was kind enough to just put it in. Also for the weapon nerfs, you know, I mean, people definitely have been complaining about, you know, weapons in the past, like the Gmo and the FARSS and the Rate of Fire, and they've all just, you know, really decreased, you know, all the damage those guns did. And I mean, that's just great to see, and I think that you know, you will all agree with me that it's now at a point where I think all the guns are really balanced, and yeah, they really made this multiplayer pretty much, you know, perfect for what it is. And yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm really appreciating all, you know, all the things they do. Also, you know, for the community. You know, with stuff like Uncharted TV, really, you know, promote Uncharted videos, and where other people can enjoy other videos. But the whole other side of the community is, of course, the YouTube side. I mean, we all have one, you know, a YouTube channel that is pretty much specified for Uncharted videos. And yeah, George, you want to, you know, talk a little bit about how you know, decided to start with YouTube with your Uncharted videos?
Of course, yeah. Well, I first of all, I just want to give a thanks to Naughty Dog, I guess, for putting like the cinema mode into Uncharted 3, and with
definitely
the upload to YouTube direct function, because I guess that's kind of how I started, and that's how I see a lot of people putting Uncharted videos on YouTube, because there's endless gameplays that people have been able to put on just because it's so easy to do it from the cinema mode. And I guess I started off like that, and then I became interested in doing commentaries, and you know, one thing led to another, and I bought an HD PVR, and things have just gone better and better, and the game has just kept me interested enough to just keep on making commentaries. So what about you, Zach? How did you get into this?
Well, I was actually inspired by one YouTuber called That's Cool, and he made Uncharted 2 videos, and he was really my main inspiration. Basically, when I started getting really involved in Uncharted 2, like when I started really enjoying it, I always enjoyed it, obviously, but when I really just wanted to play it every day, you know, that kind of thing, I started watching YouTube videos because I just couldn't get enough of it. And That's Cool was a YouTuber at the time who uploaded Uncharted 2 videos frequently, and I'd watch them like from 6 o'clock at night when I'm playing Uncharted to midnight. And then I thought I want to do this, and I was really upset because Uncharted 2 didn't have the cinema mode, but I used a camera instead on a different channel. And then I got my capture card. I used a bit of the cinema, but I didn't actually upload any cinema things because I did not know how to. I just didn't know how to. But I got a capture card. I got to 100 subscribers with that, with my easy cap, I think. And then I just thought I best buy an HD PVR. And really, after that, YouTube just really started working out for me, and I've really enjoyed it since, uploading Uncharted videos.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I pretty much, you know, I never really was into YouTube. I mean, I've had my account for like 4 years now, but yeah, as I said, I wasn't really into YouTube. I did definitely make a few Uncharted videos, a few commentaries, and yeah, videos about the upcoming map packs, at least in the time upcoming map packs, of course. I mean, they're already out. But yeah, then I decided for some reason to make a top 10 plays, and of course Naughty Dog was kind enough to put that on Uncharted TV, and that's, you know, that of course got me a huge boost, which I'm really, again, very thankful for to them. I mean, that's amazing to see that they are promoting all these channels with, you know, putting them on the game itself. I mean, seriously, I think Uncharted is the only game that really you know, puts videos for you know, the game on their own menu. I mean, that's a great idea. Again, I really want to yeah, give Naughty Dog a compliment for this, that they, you know, they find these ways where they can really, you know, improve the community with, and it's really great to see. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way things you know, worked out for my YouTube channel. And you know, I'm definitely going to continue with all my videos, the top 10 plays and the, you know, the commentaries that I started doing after a few, you know, after I noticed that I got some attention with the videos. And yeah, it's just great to see this whole community as a whole, with all the YouTube channels and with all the, you know, the videos. There's probably hundreds of Uncharted channels, all with yeah, all with a lot of subscribers, and it's just great to see all the content that they put out. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the way things are going. And of course, there's, you know, people like Big Two Crew who do all these you know, great things like the tournaments that they organize and their tips and tricks videos. So yeah, I mean, the Big Two Crew tournament, stuff like that, it really, you know, promotes the community, it helps the community out, and yeah, it's great to see those kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly, like you said, people like Big Two Crew who organize these great tournaments to bring people together, to bring teams together, just to strengthen the community as a whole. Things like that, it really makes Uncharted stand out, and you can hope that for future Naughty Dog releases there'll be people like them doing similar things to make the community strong.
Yeah, I can really see a bright future ahead for Naughty Dog and all of its releases, and I'm really excited for whatever's going to be coming from Naughty Dog next.
Yeah, definitely, Zach. I totally agree with you. I mean, I'm sure there will be a bright future ahead of all the Naughty Dog games, and I have full confidence in them that they will, you know, once again deliver a lot more, you know, AAA top-notch titles. I seriously can't wait to play them, and I really hope there will be a community for those games that is similar to the community that we now have for Uncharted 3. It's amazing to see all the support from Naughty Dog, from the people in the community, and I mean, as I said, I can't wait to see what the future holds. So once again, Uncharted 3, just, you know, happy birthday, and yeah, it's been a great year for us all, and yeah, I'm sure there will be a lot more days, months, maybe even years to follow. So yeah, happy birthday, Uncharted.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.